So Duke Energy is a proud electric and gas supplier to 6 states. We call them jurisdictions. We're a regulated utility supplying power and gas needs to over 8 million customers in the Midwest and Southeast U.S. We've been around various parts of the company for over 150 years, and we're proudly embedded in the communities we serve. Sustainability has been part of the Duke Energy fabric for close to 2 decades. We've been publishing our sustainability report, the impact report, for 19 years. Our North Star is providing reliable and affordable energy to our customers that is increasingly clean over time. Sustainability is embedded in all of our business units. We internally set goals, we come to agreement on how we want to measure and show the productivity of the work of Duke Energy. And in recent years, what we've seen is increased load growth in our jurisdictions. We are proud to serve these communities, and they are doing well with economic development. One thing that we're seeing is load growth in AI and data centers. How we're going to meet that load growth is through the innovation, like you've seen here, providing new technologies and all of the above approach generation mix, as well as a strong distribution and transmission system.
So I think balancing the risks of near-term and long-term sustainability, climate goals is really an important topic, especially now. I think today more than ever, the utilities are in a position where there's this desire to go fast. How do we get electricity online faster to serve these massive data centers? I think it becomes really important to look at this all of the above options.
At Duke Energy, our business is making sure that we're building not only for the short term, but also for the long term. So as we think about resilience, that's a part of our planning, making sure that our system is not here for just today, but that we're here for the long term. We're not just managing sustainability risks, we're turning them into strategic opportunities for innovation and long-term value.
What's changed the most for us is more incorporation both internally on governance and externally on stakeholder engagement. We align across business units to track and measure our goals and our progress and to make sure we're aligned to where the business is headed. And then externally, we're always listening. We've spent a lot of time actively listening both at the local community level up to the federal level on what do stakeholders want from Duke Energy and how do they see value in the strategy that we have.
AI is a very powerful tool right now, and we're using it in a myriad of ways. One I'd love to point out that really helps us not only by keeping generation online and getting more generation online, but also from a sustainability standpoint. So if you think about how large a solar farm is, it is very costly and difficult to inspect. Well, we've started flying drones over our solar fields, collecting that imagery and running it through a machine learning model so we can detect almost in real time what's preventing that solar farm from putting every single electron possible on the grid. We love that certainly because it helps deliver electricity to our customers in a more reliable fashion, but also because it really helps us towards our 2050 goals, which are very important to us. Yeah, so I think striking the balance between certainly innovating in a time like today, but also making sure we're focused on reliability and efficiency is something that I find in my job I have to balance every single day. What we try to do is innovate towards things like efficiency and reliability. Well, one of the things we do on a regular basis on a hot day, making sure we have the right power flowing through each line and that we're able to deliver to our customers in a way that's as affordable as possible. For me, I'm lucky to be a CIO at a utility in a time where we've got this amazing thing called AI. And so for me, it's very exciting to see this come to life and actually get to play a part in the journey we're on, not just in the utility sector, but really as a nation.
I'm proud of a lot of projects, and I think the one I'd point to most recently is our Climate Resiliency and Adaptation Report, where we're really looking at that climate data and making sure that we're layering it on our assets so that the scenario planning, the building that we're doing for a more resilient future is informed and really looking at how we can have that long-term system. And it proved out. And when I think about Hurricane Helene and I think about our great response to storms overall and the fact that we avoided issues on our grid by investing in our infrastructure, that's a proof point, and we need to continue that work going forward.
We are so proud to be here at the Mount Holly Innovation Center, where we're testing technologies on behalf of our customers. And one of the projects we're especially proud of is the Ford F-150 Lightning. We're both able to charge the vehicle and supply energy from the vehicle back to the home.
So partnering with my peers is very interesting because it's not a one-size-fits-all. Each operating unit within a large utility has its own kind of microculture within it. But one of the things we found to be very successful is not to just roll out technology, to roll out capabilities. We really try to get involved at the problem statement level with our business partners to understand, what are their business problems they're trying to solve, and what are the pain points their employees are experiencing.
We work with the board often to talk about the risks, meetings talking about our goals and our strategy. We see all of the risks you hear about in the news and that you read about all over the world intersecting with sustainability. So it's something we have to plan for. So for us, we're thinking about different scenarios and making sure that we're playing them out so that we incorporate those learnings into the long term and can anticipate what's coming our way.
I would encourage business leaders to think about a continued journey for sustainability. For us, it's part of our fabric. So I would encourage transparency, both internally and externally. Tell the story of the journey. It may ebb and flow over time. The journey may have starts and stops, but we're continuing with our eye towards 2050.